All right, so Dogecoin, right? It's making some serious moves, and everyone wants to know what's going on.
Yeah, it's
What's fueling this surge?
definitely a lot of buzz out there.
We've got these articles talking about this massive price jump,
Huge price jump.
a brand new Dogecoin exchange-traded product
Oh, yeah, the ETP.
launching in Europe, no less.
From Europe, yeah.
And then, I mean, how can we talk about Dogecoin
Of
without
course.
bringing up Elon Musk?
Always got to mention Elon.
So is this just like, another one of those meme-fueled frenzies? Or is there actually something bigger happening here?
Well, I think with Dogecoin, what we're seeing that's so fascinating is that it's not just hype. There's like a bunch of different things happening at the same time. So like if we start with just the technical side of things.
Yeah, let's break that down.
This past month has been like a breakout month on the monthly chart.
Okay.
The first really strong green month that we've seen since way back in the 2021 bull run.
Wow. So it's been a while.
Yeah, it has. It's like, imagine Dogecoin's been stuck in traffic for 3 years.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And it's finally hit the open road.
It's free.
Ugh.
So, okay, it's breaking free from this pattern. But why is that breakout so important?
Okay, so the breakout is important for a couple of reasons.
Right.
First of all, it kind of signals a shift in momentum, right?
Yeah.
Like we're moving away from that downward trend we've been seeing for a while.
Yeah.
And the second thing is, it actually aligns with these historical patterns that we see in like previous bull markets.
Interesting.
So if you look back, a lot of times you see these kinds of breakouts and then boom, there's like a big price surge.
Oh, wow.
And then on top of that, we've got the highest monthly trading volume that we've seen since 2021.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like, it suggests that there's genuine interest beyond just like people tweeting about it.
Yeah, there's some real money flowing in there.
Exactly.
Okay, so what about this Dogecoin ETP everyone's talking about? What's the big deal with that?
So this is where it gets really interesting. The launch of this DOGE ETP in Sweden. Major development.
Huge.
It's the first one of its kind for Dogecoin. And what it does is it gives institutional investors a regulated way to actually get involved.
So that's a big deal.
It is. It's like we're opening up this new bridge for big money to come into the Dogecoin world.
I like that analogy.
And the company behind this ETP, Valor, they specifically said that both the U.S. election and, you guessed it,
Had to be.
Elon Musk, were factors in why they decided to launch it now.
Of course, Elon's involved somehow. But this ETP, it does sound like it could really, help legitimize Dogecoin.
Exactly.
Make it seem more serious.
It could pave the way for a Dogecoin ETF down the line, which
Yeah.
would, solidify its position in the market even more.
Wow. Okay.
So then you've got Elon Musk, right? Always got Elon.
Right. Can't forget Elon.
His ongoing social media cheerleading for Dogecoin.
Yeah.
And then there's this almost unbelievable connection with the Department of Government Efficiency.
Wait, hold on. They just
Sorry.
happened to shorten that to
They shorten it to DOGE.
DOGE. Are you serious?
I know, you can't make this stuff up.
That's wild.
Right. And while it might just be a funny coincidence, some investors are actually interpreting this as like a sign of potential future adoption,
Interesting.
even if it's just symbolic at this point.
Right.
But it's important to note that not everyone is convinced.
Yeah, I was going to say.
There are some cautionary voices out there.
Okay, like who?
Well, JP Morgan Chase, they've actually raised doubts about some of the spending cut claims that this DOGE department has made.
So they're not buying it?
Yeah, so it's important to consider all sides.
It's interesting, right? You've got all this excitement and skepticism, technical indicators, meme magic.
It's all mixed in there.
What does it all mean for, for people who actually hold Dogecoin?
Well, you've got some analysts who are extremely bullish on DOGE right now.
Right.
Like, analyst Kevin Capital believes that we haven't even seen the most explosive part of this rally yet. And then you've got other analysts like Trader Tardigrade who are making some pretty bold predictions.
Like what?
Saying DOGE could hit $8.07 by August 2025, or even $30 by March 2025.
$30. That's a huge jump.
It is. It is. It's a wild prediction for sure.
But are there any voices out there saying, hey, be careful, amidst all this hype?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's easy to get swept up in all the excitement, right? But Changpeng CZ Zhao, the former CEO of Binance, he's actually publicly cautioned against just blindly following these meme coin trends.
Interesting.
He's saying people should really focus on projects that have real blockchain applications.
Yeah, focus on the fundamentals.
Exactly.
So there are some valid points on both sides, it sounds like.
Definitely.
What are some of the scenarios that could play out here?
Well, if this momentum keeps up, we could definitely see Dogecoin continue to climb.
Yeah.
potentially reaching some of those price targets.
It could happen.
But we have to remember that, the crypto market is inherently volatile.
Right. Always has.
And Dogecoin, because it's a meme coin,
Yeah.
it's even more prone to those fluctuations.
So be prepared for a bumpy ride.
Corrections and periods of consolidation, those are always possible.
So buckle up.
Exactly.
What are your thoughts on all of this? What's really standing out to you?
You know what I find fascinating is the launch of this DOGE ETP.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a real shift in how traditional finance is approaching these meme coins.
Yeah.
A few years ago, the idea of big institutions getting involved with Dogecoin, unthinkable.
It's like meme coins are finally getting invited to the grown-up investment party.
Right. And this ETP could really be like a stepping stone to an actual Dogecoin ETF down the line.
That would be huge for DOGE.
It would further legitimize it in the eyes of traditional investors.
It's a whole new world.
It is. It is.
Okay, so say someone's listening to this and they're thinking, okay, should I jump on this Dogecoin rocket ship?
Right.
What would you tell them?
Do your own research, understand the risks involved, and never invest more than you can afford to lose.
Solid advice.
Because while Dogecoin is exciting and it's shown some incredible potential, it's still a highly speculative asset.
Yeah, you got to be careful out there.
Exactly.
But this Dogecoin surge, it does feel different, doesn't it?
It does.
Like there's something else happening here.
Yeah.
It's not just about financial speculation. It's like a cultural thing.
It's a cultural phenomenon.
Dogecoin's managed to tap into something really unique.
It's fun, it's approachable, and it has this incredible community that kind of challenges the serious world of finance.
It's the meme that roared and turned into a market mover.
It really is.
So what does all this mean for the future of crypto? If a meme coin can achieve this level of success, what does it say about the whole space?
That's a great question. I think it really highlights how unpredictable the crypto market is.
Yeah.
Where community-driven momentum can take even the most unconventional assets to new heights.
It's pretty amazing.
It is. And it also underlines the fact that crypto is still in its early stages.
It's still so young.
Yeah, and we're only just beginning to see its potential impact on the financial world.
So much potential, and yet so much volatility.
Definitely a lot of volatility.
It definitely keeps things interesting.
It does.
All right, let's bring it back to our listener.
Okay.
So what does all this mean for you? Here's the bottom line. Dogecoin is on fire right now, driven by this combination of technical factors, that new ETP, which makes it easier to access.
All right.
And of course, we can't forget the Elon Musk factor.
Always there.
It's always lurking in the background. But the launch of that ETP, that's a game changer.
It is a big deal.
It shows that people are starting to see Dogecoin as legitimate investment.
Yeah.
Not just, fun little speculative thing.
Right.
So is it graduating from meme coin status to something a bit more serious?
Potentially, yeah.
It's still early, but it's looking pretty interesting.
It is. It's definitely a trajectory worth watching.
So the question is, can Dogecoin keep this momentum going?
Yeah, can it keep this energy up?
Will it hit $1, $8, or even $30 like some of those analysts are predicting?
It's the big question, right?
That's what we're going to be watching closely.
Definitely.
But trying to predict the future of crypto.
Ooh, that's tough.
It's like trying to, I don't know.
It's a guessing game.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Right. So we want to hear from you, listener.
What do you think?
What do you think the future holds for this meme coin-turned market mover? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, share your thoughts.
And hey, while you're down there, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any more of our deep dives into the world of finance and crypto.
Always more to explore.
There's always something new to discover. Until next time, stay curious and keep on learning.
See you next time.